What's happening, YouTube? Chris here from New Venture Entrepreneurs. Thank you for checking out this video. Excuse my voice. I am coming down from a little sore throat and a stopped nose, so I may sound a little bit off today, uh, but I want to get this video out. So in this video, I want to show from the beginning, creating a design on this website called PicMonkey. I actually started using it yesterday, and so far I like it a lot. PicMonkey is just another website where you can create designs and you can upload your designs to places like Merch by Amazon, which is what we're going to do in this video. So go ahead and check out the website PicMonkey. There are other alternatives to it. I usually use canva.com, but that one is a little bit more expensive than PicMonkey. PicMonkey is about $72, I believe, and Canva, you can create designs on Canva for free, but in order to download on a transparent background, you have to have a paid subscription with Canva, and theirs is about $120, I believe. So PicMonkey, you only can get a 7-day free trial, and then after that, you have to start paying for it, which is, like I said, $72. After using it yesterday, like I said, I really like it. It's really easy to use. I'm not a graphic designer by any means at all, but this is so easy to use. It's really just drag and drop, and you can resize things. Everything you need is right there. Really simple to use. There's no learning curve at all. So this is what I'm going to make for this video. I'm just going to use PicMonkey, and then I'm going to download the image that we create into my desktop, and then I'm going to open it up in Photoshop. The reason I'm going to do that is because you can only use 4,000 by 4,000 pixels for the custom canvas size, and Merch by Amazon requires 4,500 by 5,400. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but not really that big of a deal. So like I said, 4,000 by 4,000 is the biggest you can go. So when you come to PicMonkey, create an account. Like I said, it's for free for 7 days. And then you go to design. So we're going to do 4,000 by 4,000. And let's go ahead and start this process. Now, I'm not sure what design I want to make. I'm really starting from scratch. But I'm going to show you the process of how I come up with themes, really. So let's see. It might be a little bit slow. According to PicMonkey, when you use an image size that is 4,000 by 4,000, it might be a little bit slow. But if you use something smaller, I don't know, like 2,000 by 2,000, it's going to go a lot quicker. But we need as big as we can. Let's see. So this is going to be the Canva right here. On this side, you have these different tabs. You can do the Canva color. You can crop images. You can rotate an image, do all the exposure. I don't really use all of this stuff right here. I just go straight to Canva color. Here you have, let's see, any type of touch-ups that you want. Once it loads up. So I haven't really looked through all this stuff. You can adjust the brightness, I guess. This is all more than I really need to use. I'm just trying to create an image real quick. You can go ahead and look through it. So these are different effects that you can use in your image. And if you want to add text to it, you go to this tab that says TT right there, and you can add your text. I think the butterfly is for different layers or images that you can use, or they're called overlays. So if you want to use a heart design, if you want to use any type of line design or stars, you can go here to the overlays. Like I said, it's really easy to use, and you just drag it, drop it on there, and then you can adjust it however you want. All the adjustment options are going to be on this right side. And if you're adding multiple layers, let's just add this, for example. You can choose the layer option at the bottom, called Layers Palette. And from here, once you click on that, it will show you the different layers that you have. So you can click which layer, and you've selected this one. And from there, you can adjust it with this option dialog box right here. So if you want to adjust this dotted line, you click it, and you can adjust it with this dialog box right here. So let's go ahead and get started with the design. I have no idea what I want to make. I figure since this is an entrepreneur YouTube channel, let's go ahead and make some type of entrepreneur type of shirt. And let's go to the Canva color. For me personally, I like to start off with either a black or a white background, and then I'll change it to transparent once I'm done. The reason I do that is because I just want to get a good reference of what it'll look like on a shirt. So I'm just going to change it to black for right now. And then once I'm done creating the design, I'm going to change it to transparent. So let's come up with a design idea. So from here, I go to this website called Merch Informer. And Merch Informer is pretty much a tool that I'm pretty sure a lot of merch by Amazon sellers use. It shows you the top selling shirts in whatever keyword you choose. So for example, if you want to click in Mother's Day, you can choose either top selling shirts you can choose top selling designs in t-shirts. You could choose, or you can see top selling designs in hoodies, sweatshirts, or long sleeve. So let's just choose t-shirts, for example. So when you click that in, it'll take you to Amazon.com and it'll show you all of the top selling Mother's Day shirts. Now, I'm not sure why these St. Patrick's Day shirts are in here. It's a little bit weird. They probably have excuse my voice. This is California weather. It's hot one day and then cold the next, and it's raining and then it's hot again. It's just a little bit confused. So I think that's what's messing up my body. It's just that's why I got a little sick. But anyways, these St. Patrick's Day shirts are not supposed to be here. They probably have Mother's Day in the description. Let's go ahead and check it out. So yeah, they have, look at this. So teens, dads, moms, grandma, granddad, men and women. They have they're just keyword stuffing a lot of stuff in there. So during St. Patrick's Day, apparently this shirt was selling a lot. So when you have mom in as a keyword in your description, it's probably gonna pop up for Mother's Day. But anyways, that's keyword stuffing. So this is a shirt right here. So like I said, let's go to entrepreneur. Let's see, entrepreneur, and that's going to be the theme of the shirt today we're going to make. I thought it would be pretty fun just to make designs from scratch. I want to do this whole entire week. So starting today, tomorrow, and all the way through Friday, I want to make a design for everyone to view. So let's just browse through these entrepreneur shirts. So these are the top selling shirts right here. Another little trick you can use when you click on a shirt, you can check out the best sellers rank, which is going to be under the product description. So the best sellers rank for this #1 shirt right here under entrepreneur is going to be 824, 825. Now, what I like to do with that is, the best sellers rank pretty much shows you how well the item is selling. So when you have a lower best sellers rank, let's just say #1, for example, that is the #1 bestseller in whatever category you're in. So if you're in clothing, shoes, and jewelry, and you have a #1 bestsellers rank, you're #1 in that category. So I like to go to Jungle Scout. There's a lot of other estimators that'll give you a good idea of how well an item is selling, but I like to go to Jungle Scout. It's pretty popular. A lot of people use it. So clothing, shoes, and jewelry, the rank was 825. Was it 824? Let me check. 825, 824, 825. That was close. 824, 825. So under clothing, shoes, and jewelry, the bestsellers rank is 824, 825. And then go ahead and click this. So it'll give you a good idea of how many times this shirt is selling per month, which is 10. And this is just an estimate. It's not 100% accurate, but it gives you a good idea how well it sells. So this is a pretty good niche to get into. It actually is a really good niche because I like to look at the amount of results. So there's only 724. So the top one is selling about 10 times per month, which is pretty good. Imagine you got into this and you just maxed out a whole bunch of entrepreneur shirts. That'd be a pretty good strategy. For example, let's go back to Mother's Day shirts. You see that 724 compared to this over 50,000 results. So it's probably better to get into something like this because it'll be easier to make sales. This Mother's Day design has a lot of competition. So that's just another little trick I like to use. So find a niche that doesn't have really high competition, because if you get into something like that, it'll be hard to rank. So back to this entrepreneur shirt design. Let's just go ahead and browse around and look for something. Let's see, entrepreneur, CEO, hustler, grit. There's hustler, hustle, hustle, mom hustle, no excuses. So I'm seeing a lot of hustle, and I think that's something I want to go off of. Hustle, flip, repeat. Every day I'm hustling, hustle. What is wrong with my computer? I'm not sure what's going on. There's like all these black squares popping up everywhere. Not sure if you can see that. But anyways, let's just go off of the hustle keyword. And let's see. So let's go back to PicMonkey. And for this shirt, I want to make just a simple design. Let's see. So I want to do text, and you'll go to the text tab right here and then add text to it. Once you click that, a little dialog box will pop up. And then from there, you'll be able to add whatever text you want. So something with hustle. Hustle. We do every day I'm hustling. Or actually, there's this song that I like from a recording artist named Kanye West. I think the name of the song was Starship, or it was actually Spaceship. And in that Spaceship song, he says, "You can't match my hustle." So let's do something like that. You can't match. Oops. My hustle. All right, something real simple. It looks like, as you can see on all of these shirts, a lot of them is really just text with different styles to the text. So text right here. This is a little bit of design. Text, text, text. They're all just text designs. Some of them have. Oh, wow, look at this shirt. I'm surprised this is actually on here. This looks just like Coca-Cola, and I'm pretty sure that's infringing on a trademark, but apparently they got away with it. But anyway, I'm pretty sure if Amazon catches that, they're probably gonna get removed. I wonder how long this has been on here. Let's see. That looks just like Coca-Cola. Interesting. So it's been on here, wow, for quite a few years. So I guess they're in the clear. I wouldn't do something similar to that at all. I don't want to get my account taken down. But anyways, back to this. A lot of it is just text. So let's just keep it at that. You can't match my hustle. So at this point, let's go ahead and choose a style for the font. Whoa. Let's go ahead and change the color. And let's make it white. All right, and let's move this up. Sorry, this thing's going so slow. So this would be a pretty good entrepreneur shirt. Entrepreneurship, a lot of people like the whole, work hard, hustle every day type of theme. So this will go pretty well with it. All right, let's leave it at that. Now let's choose a different font. So Look at this. Doesn't really match the hustle type of theme. This looks more comical in a way. So Arial, come down. I like that. I like this one. Let's see. Luckiest guy. So at this point, you could just choose different fonts and see which one you like the best. Base 5. Oh, wow. That's really cool. It's like a little thread type of design. Bangers. And as you can see in PicMonkey, there are tons of different text designs and styles. Huge assortment. You can really go through all of these and choose which one you want. This is more of like a little Asian style. I like that. Stampede. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. But let's not take too long on this part of the video. I kind of like, which one was it? This one? No. Stampede. Down come. I kind of like this one. So let's go ahead and choose this style for the text. Let's go ahead and put it in the middle. You can't match my hustle. And so with the text option box right here, you can choose any type of effects. If you want to, you can choose the curve. If you want to make it like a circle, you can do that. Or if you want to make it some type of arc, you can adjust it to that as well, which this probably isn't that bad. But I just want to leave it as it was. Let's see. Change it to none. You can't match my hustle. And let's put it back to the middle style. Like that. Go ahead and make it a little bit bigger. Really sorry that's going pretty slow. Just how it is. All right. This is looking pretty good. And as you can see, I didn't really do much. I just chose some words and then I just changed the font style and I have a shirt. Just like that. One thing that is important for merch by Amazon is to make sure that you're not infringing on any patent or trademark at all. As you saw that Coca-Cola shirt, that would be infringing on a patent. I'm not sure how they were able to keep it up, but you don't want to risk it really. So one thing you can go to is what is the name of the website? I know there's tests. So you go to test2.uspto.gov, and from here you can type in the words that you're using. Let's see. Trademark basics. You go to search trademark database right here. There was actually another website. I forgot the name of the website, but it's a lot easier than this. I'll find it and I'll put it in the link in the description. Same thing with PicMonkey. I'm gonna leave the link for that website in the description as well. And so those are tools that you can use when you're creating shirt designs. So what I chose was you can't match my hustle. And you want to search to see if someone has it patented or trademarked, and it looks like there's no records found. So we're good to use that design. So we're done with it. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna go ahead and change the background to transparent. Go ahead and apply. And that's it for our design. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and export it to my laptop. And so now I'm just gonna take it to Photoshop because I have to have it in 5400 by, I'm sorry, 4500 by 5400 pixel design. So I'll show you that in a second. All right, so now I downloaded the image from PicMonkey and I saved it to my computer. I opened up Photoshop and then I took out the image and put it in Photoshop. So now we're in Photoshop right now. Here's the image. And at this point, I just want to put it on the correct background that Merch by Amazon requires, which is 4500 by 5400. So this is the image right here. I just uploaded it to Photoshop and we're going to go ahead and move it to the correct background. There we go. Right here. So this is 4500 by 5400. And let's go ahead and adjust this to make it fit better on the shirt. Now, one thing I did learn, I actually learned this today, it's better to resize images in programs like Illustrator because when you try to resize it in Photoshop, it tries to resize it by pixels and it may look a little blurry. But if you use something like Illustrator, it uses some type of math. I'm not really 100% sure how it goes. I'm not a graphic designer, but the guy that I listened to said that when you design it, when you try to resize the image in Illustrator, it'll come out a lot cleaner as opposed to Photoshop. It'll look a little bit pixelated when you resize, but it's okay. Just for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna do this. I do it for all my designs. I sold a few designs and I haven't had any returns yet, so it works out perfectly fine for me. So just gonna resize this. I'm gonna stretch it out. Excuse my voice again. I'm a little bit sick, but I'm getting a little bit better though. So back to this resizing. I'm just gonna stretch out a little bit more. One thing I like to do is count the little grid boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just to keep it a little bit even. It's probably not really necessary, but that's just what I like to do. So this is fine right here. So this is what's going to go on the shirt. Go ahead and save it like that. And then it's going to transform it, make sure everything looks as clean as it can at least. I guess this is the process of flattening it. And that's going to be it for the design. So at this point, it's on the required background for Merch by Amazon. And then we're going to go to Merch by Amazon and upload this design. All right, YouTube. So in this stage of the process, I've saved that image in Photoshop to the desktop and I uploaded it to Merch by Amazon. So here we are on Merch by Amazon. I uploaded the shirt to the database. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and add the description. We're going to add the title and all the other fun stuff. So when you go to create, you're at this point, go ahead and upload it here with the upload tab and save it. I usually do standard t-shirts. All right, so here's our shirt here. You're going to click men, women, and youth. And when I was creating this design, I was pretty much thinking about a black shirt. So by default, let's just click black. So that's that one. Let's see. Let's do blue. Probably try red. Maybe baby blue, pink, purple, cranberry. And let's do dark heather. I'm not sure which colors sell the best, really. Probably depends on the gender you're choosing. But I think these colors here aren't that bad, especially with the type of design. Entrepreneur, has that kind of like bold kind of image to it, really, at least in my opinion. I am in tier 100. I'm trying to get up to tier 500. So my strategy with this is I'm just going to go ahead and price pretty low. Lowest is $12.99. And yeah, so once I get to tier 500, my strategy is going to be to raise my prices and yeah, just go from there. So from right now, I'm just going to do $12.99, and let's go ahead and save this selection. Now at this point, you want to put the brand name, and you're going to put the title and a few key features of your item. So for this brand name, let's do the name of the channel. So New Venture Entrepreneurs. Let's do, since this is off of a Kanye West song, let's do hip hop. Hip hop tees, I guess. And we can do you can't match my hustle. Entrepreneur. Oops. Entrepreneur. Let's do graphic shirt. Something simple. Let's see. This part, let's do, we want to add some keywords. I know a lot of people that don't even really put anything for the key features, and they still make sales. But I actually want to put some, I usually put something in here just to add more keywords to it. I'm kind of stuck at this point, so let's go to Merch Informer again. And let's try to figure out what to put in the description. We could probably add more to the product title as well. There's a lot of room to put something. So we could just go to here and then type in entrepreneur to get some ideas. Not copying verbatim, but just getting reference. So let's do, just off the top of my head right now, successful entrepreneurs. Oops. Hustle hard, hustle all day, hustle. You can't match my hustle. Graphic t-shirt for hardworking let's see. So perfect gift for entrepreneurs, businessmen, businesswomen. We can put something with motivational. Oops. Popular motivational quote for any entrepreneur, business person, businessman or businesswoman, businessman. Let's see. I'm really just coming up off the top of my head with all this stuff. Let's see. And a great gift for business owners. That should be fine. Keywords have motivational, entrepreneur, hip hop is a pretty good keyword right here. And yeah, let's leave it at that. It's a great design. So at this point, we can go ahead and save. I don't think a lot of people put descriptions right there, so I'm not going to put anything. So at this point, let's save it. And you can choose the first image that people will see when they search in or search entrepreneur shirt. They're going to see the red color. So if I want, I could adjust it to gray or any other color that I have. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I made the design from PicMonkey and downloaded it to Photoshop and then uploaded it to Merch by Amazon. So like I said, I want to make shirts this whole entire week. So if you have any type of ideas that I can make shirts for, go ahead and leave that in the comment down below, and we can make those designs all together. So after this point, I'm just going to submit it, and it'll be live on Amazon after review. So thank you for checking out this video. I'm going to leave my email in the description. I'm going to leave all the tools that I use to make the shirt in the description as well. So thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day.